Hello, Kelsey.
Hello, Robert.
My time is perfectly fine up top. I made sure to watch it this time. We are recording
Yeah,
exactly 13 seconds right now.
mine starts 30 seconds ahead every time.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Like it starts just base 30.
Yeah,
All right. Well,
and we will never know. And our audience, they don't care.
it's for a delay since we're in like different places.
Yeah, it's on
That's
tape
it.
delay for when
That's
I
it.
cuss and we
Yeah.
have to bleep it out.
Yeah.
'Cause this is a PG show, obviously.
Yeah.
Speaking of
So
PG,
anyway,
I've been watching a lot of murders.
man, you've been watching so many movies and I've
I
been
have.
like, what's going on here? I was like, that's my thing. That's what I do.
It's unusual. Yeah, we've been kind of gamed out for a little bit. Like we were playing
Okay.
Deltarune, which is the Undertale sequel,
Yeah.
and it's fun, but there is a part that is like intentionally extremely difficult. And we both tried it and we both like rage quit on it and
Okay.
just don't want to really go back to it right now. So we're like, let's watch movies instead because we're caught up on
Okay.
like all of our TV shows. We've watched a ton of TV shows at this point, and like I kind of just feel like getting some quick stuff in. So
Okay.
Richard was like, "Well, why don't we go down the 250 best all-time movies on IMDb?"
Oh
Which,
my
by the
god.
way, IMDb fucking sucks these days. Like, you ever try to
Bro,
go there on your phone?
not in a long time. I even got the app and then I quit using that because I was like, I hate this.
It is awful. I haven't tried the app, but every single time I go to the website, it's like, "You want the app? We could sell you the app. Do you want to get in the app? The app is great. It's wonderful. Download the app."
I actually think the app just redirects you to this page, like
I've
web page.
It's
It's
so
not even like a
stupid.
real app.
And not to mention the amount of pop-up ads that you have to navigate on there. It's
Mm,
untenable, and I hate going to the website. But regardless, we've been watching some
regardless,
movies. So,
you just went like base 250, just like the top 250.
yeah,
You know how long it's been since I've been to that page? It's been
there's some, like,
a long
modern ass
time.
movies on there. The Odyssey is on there because, naturally, the
Hang
best
on.
movie ever. I think it's, like, number 26 or something.
Yeah, I'm there right now. I'm looking. Not
It's
anymore.
it's on there somewhere. It's higher than it
Mm,
should be. Like, The Odyssey doesn't need to be in the top 250 movies of all time, people. Calm down.
55 now. 55. That's still generous.
Yeah.
That's very generous.
I wonder how frequently this list changes, Like, how often are new movies popping up in there, you think?
Well, because I'm pretty sure it is strictly based on the user score that like the like star thing or whatever.
Yeah, it's like the tomato meter basically, right?
Dude, the top movie is a 9.3.
That's it?
The number one movie ever is a 9.3. This is not a good list.
No, it's not.
The number one movie should be a fucking 10, a 9.9, something that
And
is just like, oh my god.
I read something fascinating the other day, actually. It was about Attack on Titan. Attack on Titan is one of the only animes to
Mhm.
have every single episode outside of the OADs in like above a
Or
9.5
something.
rating or
Yeah.
something like that. It's like they're all above 9 at least, which is crazy to me.
I really want to be like, there's 3 of
There's
them.
3 that fucking sucks,
There's 3
guys.
of them.
Be honest.
Give them like an 8, you know?
Yeah.
Okay. But like, number one movie of all time, according to IMDb,
Is
top
it still The
250.
Godfather?
Okay, so this does change
Okay.
because Godfather's number 2. We're back to Shawshank Redemption.
Oh, yeah, right. That was earlier when I checked.
Yeah,
I
but
don't
like Shawshank Redemption's greatest movie of all time. It's a
I
good movie.
I'm very biased against this list. Like, I mean, there's some bangers on there for sure. We got Star Wars 4, we got Star Wars 5. I don't think Rogue One made it, so it's wrong, obviously. But the
Well, see, here's our problem. Within the top 5, we've got a Lord of the Rings movie
yeah, disgusting.
and The Dark Knight. So it's like,
Yeah.
well,
I don't
ooh,
know.
high virality, here we come.
Here we come.
With that shit. Oh, but number 6, how was that not the top? 12 Angry Men, bro?
That
12
one is
Angry
really
Men,
fucking good.
bro.
I love 12 Angry Men. This is the old one from the 50s, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
one's solid flick right there. Yeah, we've been
That's
watching a lot
amazing.
of crime
Okay.
movies because we love a crime. fictional crimes and real
Yeah.
crimes made into fictional movies. It's
Okay.
not a fictional movie at that point. I guess would be true crime. It's not true crime because it's a
Fictional crime,
documentary.
a dramatization of a
A
crime.
dramatization.
Yeah, there
Yes.
we go.
We
There
like
we go.
we like watching people murder each other on the TV when
Yeah.
it's not real.
Okay.
So we watched first a movie called Witness for the Prosecution. This is an old ass movie from I think
Hmm.
57.
I
It's
don't know
a
this.
black
I
and
don't
white
think.
film. I texted my mom about it. It has Marlene Dietrich and what's the guy's name? Not Cary Grant, I don't think. It's the other one who looks like Cary Grant.
Is this Tyrone Power?
Tyrone Power. He is like a
Motherfucker's name is Tyrone Power.
yeah, Tyrone Power. He is
Wow.
enormous and his
Okay.
lips are huge. uh, he is an old British guy, I think. And it's so funny. Like he looks about 85 in that movie. And then Marlene Dietrich, who plays like the heroine, she looks
Yeah.
about 30. And they were
Okay.
both 55, I think, at the time of filming.
Have you ever gotten like the thing? There's like some meme that's like around there now that's like 30-year-olds in the 90s versus 30-year-olds like today.
No.
And in the 90s, they looked at least like 50. And
Yeah.
then now 30-year-olds look like they're 12,
We're
you know?
babies.
Yeah, like we're just not the times are different.
You'd never
Times
guess I was that close to 40. Maybe you would. Don't tell me. Um, so we watched The Witness for the Prosecution. That one is a pretty solid movie. Like I enjoyed it.
Okay.
It's I think like an hour and a half, so it gets in, gets out. And the last 5 minutes of the movie, there's like 30 twists. It's just like, and then this
See,
happened, but that didn't really happen because this happened. But what
that's
if
a
it was
good old
this
movie.
way? It's
Yeah.
so
Oh
good.
yeah. Okay.
I love those old tropes where they just like the movie is like pretty straight and narrow. Like there's a crime and you're like, okay, did this guy do it? We don't really know. And then we go through the whole trial and stuff. And I think he's innocent. And then you get to the end and it's like, holy shit. Oh my God. It's just very entertaining.
There's there should be a clear reason why it is that way and why you probably like it.
Because of Phoenix, right?
No.
What?
That's an Agatha Christie book.
Oh yeah, that makes sense too. I should watch some more Agatha Christie stuff.
Maybe.
They have like modern adaptations of some of her things that have been in recent years, and I have kind of avoided them because I I don't know. I feel like sometimes Agatha Christie stuff when they try to modernize it, it doesn't feel modern. And I don't
I
know
mean,
why.
the only things I know from her are like that new set of movies, the
Yeah.
Murder on the Orient Express, Death on the
Yes.
Nile.
Death on the Nile was the last one I watched in that
From
vein.
like that's like the second one.
Yeah.
There's 4 now, I
Is
think.
there 4? I mean, Death on the Nile was okay, but there was
Well,
some dialogue that was just so
I
cringy, and I was like, "I
no,
can't
okay.
watch more of these."
Okay, Haunting in Venice was the last one.
Okay, that one I did see, and that one was very good.
Okay. So there's 3, my bad. But
Okay.
those are the only ones I know.
Murder on the Orient
So,
Express, very good, very basic.
yeah, apparently no one likes Death on the Nile, but, like, the
Yeah,
first
you
one,
probably shouldn't.
Orient Express and the Venice one are, like, really, really good. They're solid.
Okay. Yeah. See those if you haven't.
Wow,
Good
there's
murder mysteries.
so many adaptations of her stuff in movies,
Mhm.
but I've never heard of this one, so I'd watch it, though.
Yeah, I think it was
Okay.
good. It's definitely worth a watch. Witness for the Prosecution, 1957. So, I
Okay.
mean, it's of its time. There's
Yeah.
a lot of like, if you weren't a woman, I would slap you and that kind of shit. So,
But the guy, Tyrone Power, by the way,
uh-huh.
he played Zorro in the 1940 movie, so you know this
Did
guy's
he?
just like a fucking powerhouse, yeah.
He's not the big fat guy, is he? Tyrone Power?
No, he's like your
Okay.
main guy. No, because
Okay.
the big guy is Charles Lawton?
Okay. Yeah.
No, but your guy that you were saying has, like, the lips and he's like a big guy. That was apparently Zorro 17 years prior.
No, the big guy with the lips, that's the old fat man.
Oh, you're talking this guy. Wow, that's a cool picture.
Show me a screen.
He's some, like what the fuck is it? We're uncovering cool shit! See?
Okay.
You guys gotta go back to old stuff. I'm gonna just put it up here. Charles Lawton. I clicked this photo because it was weird, and it just says Hollywood horrors queer outsider. I'm like, what are we talking
What?
about? Yeah, here, I'll just put it here so that everyone can take a look at it. I believe it was this one. No audio, please. And we go to this side
Oh,
because
Lord.
yucky. Yeah, but what is this movie? I would
Yeah,
love to
what is
know.
that?
I don't know, but now I gotta know. But was this your guy right there?
Yeah,
Yeah, he seems
given the
cool.
monocle test in that there clip. I love I
I just
love
wanna know
old
what that
movies. They're
movie
so
was.
stupid. Like, I love trying to figure out how they
Aw.
did filming tricks and stuff because there's that portion there where he's like using his monocle to like glint off the sun and put it into people's eyes to see if they're lying. And you could just
Oh,
tell.
so that's what that picture is because I kept going like, "What's
Yes.
up with this, like, white spot in this black and white movie?" That's
Yeah.
hilarious.
It's so very like of its time. But just
Oh, he's playing Quasimodo, that's dope. Okay.
okay. And he was queer?
I I don't know.
Or are they using queer in the terms of like, what a queer gentleman?
Oh, what a weird guy, he made some fancy movies. Didn't know I could hit one of those old school voices that well.
Transatlantic accent.
Not very good at those,
They all turn into Arnold.
and they always do. Well, see, now it's ruined, and I'm never gonna be able to get back to it. I have no
It was a
idea.
one-time accent. Single use.
I don't know. I thought it was just like that movie, but maybe they do mean the guy, but who knows what they mean about it.
Yeah.
So, anyway.
But anyway, yeah, so we watched the next one we partook in was North by Northwest, which is
That's not for Hitchcock movie.
that
I
is
like
off
that
of
movie.
Hitchcock. Yes. I've never really seen a lot of Hitchcock movies. I saw The Birds. Is Psycho Hitchcock? That is, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so I've seen Psycho.
Now,
It
I've
was
never seen The Birds, though, actually.
what? Damn, that's a good movie.
Never seen that one.
I mean, I saw it when I was like 12, so
Okay.
good with a grain of salt. I know that the birds were not well treated on set, and neither were the women, but
Nope, she was locked in there with real birds and got
yep.
fucked up. Yeah.
Old movies. What are you gonna do?
Yeah. But that's a good movie. That's a solid flick. I
Yeah,
like that
yeah, it
one.
was good. I was confused at the end because the whole time, like, and not to spoil an old movie or anything, but the entire time they're like looking for this guy, and at the end of the movie, I turned to Richard and I was like, "But who was the guy?"
Yeah.
Richard was like, "That was a made up thing. Like, he wasn't real." I was like, "Well, shit! I've been waiting for the reveal to be like, oh, this was the guy the whole time."
You're like,
So,
gosh dang it.
yeah, I misunderstood the twist, but they're like
Mollywopped
climbing
me
up
this
Mount
movie.
Rushmore and shit. So that was fun.
That is a weird movie. But super like the plane thing. Everyone remembers that
Yeah,
scene.
that scene
That's
was
a real fucking
cool.
plane flying at him. That's
Yeah.
nuts.
And then they like flew it into a fucking oil tanker and it blew up. I'm sure they like actually made it blow up because they weren't using CGI back then and it didn't look like photoshopped in fire or something like they did a cutout.
Yeah.
It was wild. I highly recommend that one just to like just from a
Yeah.
film perspective, it was very entertaining to look at and to try to think like how did they film this?
Yeah.
And then there's a couple scenes where you can tell the background is painted and
Yeah.
just like knowing that the effort that they put into the sets back then is so cool. Like
Isn't that wild that they would legit
it's
paint a background?
it's so cool. I miss when movies did that. I know that Star Wars is still big on like doing that kind of shit and they've continued that theme,
Yeah.
but I want more movies to be painting sets. Like it
I guess
doesn't always need to be real, you know? It doesn't always need to be like CGI looking stuff. What if we painted it?
I
What if
forget
it was
what
practical?
show it was. It may have been Family Guy, somebody, but like there's like a whole little bit about the transition from like when TV went to like HD and stuff, and how
Yeah.
like all these news anchors that like people love now you could like see everything about them, and it was like, oh, we don't really like this anymore. Like
Don't need to see all the
now,
pores.
yeah, but see now you would like see the brushstrokes. You'd be like, that's not a real background because people can't have fun anymore.
Yeah, people can have
Why?
fun.
Why can't they have fun in media? Maybe the number 3 movie of all time, according to IMDb. The thing I have a problem with. The
What?
Dark Knight. The Dark
Oh.
Knight.
Right.
I have beef with that movie. I have big beef with that movie. It's a great movie though. It's a great movie, but I have beef.
Fair.
I don't with North by Northwest.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
You also check that one out.
Okay.
And then the last one we watched was a Bong Joon-ho movie, which I did not know that he was directing
Oh.
shit back in like the 90s. I think this was 93. It's called Memories of Murder. That
This
was
one
a
says
really
2003.
2003. Okay, yeah, it still looked very 90s because 2003 we hadn't made the jump yet to.
Oh, this is the one. This is the one with the ending with the guy, and he does like the smile thing. I've seen stuff about this ending like constantly.
The smile thing.
I guess at the end of the movie,
The ending line was like very impactful. So maybe that's what you're thinking of.
the ending of this movie, yeah, I've heard about this one. So like the guy, it says he believed that the real life killer would watch this movie, so he added a moment to the
Oh.
end of the movie to like kind of like say something to the
Oh,
murderer because it's like I
spooky.
guess like a murder that isn't solved, I think.
Yeah, so it was based on like a series of killings in South Korean town,
Okay.
and like basically the movie's about like a bunch of young women who go missing, and there's like these threats that there's these threads that they're tying together. So like it always happens when it's raining, it always happens when the woman is wearing red, and it always happens when somebody has requested this specific song on this specific radio station, which is really
Ooh,
cool.
creepy,
So
okay.
it's very like Heavy Rain almost. Like it
I was
really
gonna say that,
it
yes,
gave me
okay,
noir detective vibes all the way up and down. And
okay.
so it's a several women that go missing. They get raped, which is very sad. And you don't see a lot of that in the movie, which I was thankful for because I feel like
Yeah,
these days when that happens in a movie, like they just want to show the whole fucking thing. I don't need to see any of that. I don't need to think about any of that.
yeah.
But anyway, so the movie does, I guess, as tasteful a representation as you can of that. And the cops, like, they keep grabbing suspects to interrogate, and they're like, you know, they pick out very specific people for specific reasons. Like this guy has burn scars on his face, and the whole town like thinks he's kind of a weirdo. So like we're gonna pull him into a room and interrogate him and make him confess to this shit. And they do, like they torture criminals and they torture innocent men into confessing to crimes that they didn't commit. And then at the end of
But,
it, they're
like,
like, well,
multiple?
yes, multiple. And then every time
Okay.
they do it, somebody else gets killed. I'm like, well, let this guy go because there's another murder that's just occurred and it's obviously not this dude.
And
So
you're like, "But, like, I put in all that work.
yeah,
Let's just
basically.
keep him and get another guy."
Yeah. The ending of it is
Oh my
really
god.
good. I won't spoil it. I think it's worth
Okay.
watching.
Hmm.
It's not a movie that's gonna leave you warm and fuzzy, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
'Cause, like, the original crimes are unsolved. The movie, you kinda don't end with any resolution, but it is really good, and just I think it has a pretty solid message to it. So, highly
I
recommend.
have heard of this solely because of the director guy, because
Yep,
he's like one of the guys.
big time dude.
Everyone loves his stuff.
I forgot that he did Mickey 17 also. Like, that's
Yeah,
wild to me.
recently, yeah, and I do like that movie.
That's a good movie.
Wait, did he do this one? No, that is a different movie.
He did
Okay.
Parasite, which everyone knows.
Yeah.
Robert's favorite movie.
Yeah. Mm. God, I just wanted something, I don't know, that the twist didn't grab me the way that it did everyone else. High virality, here we come, man.
Yeah. Uh,
Hang on,
I
wait. Just for the clip. Hate Dark Knight, hate Parasite, yucky movies.
yuck. I love Parasite, man.
I I guess I could watch it again.
You
I
should
don't
probably
know.
watch it again.
I
Like, I think
remember
you went into it with an
everything about it.
expectation. You were like,
Yeah, I
yeah,
expected a Best Picture movie and was like, not one.
well, uh, so many Best Picture movies have not been Best
That's
Pictures
very
these
true.
days.
That's very true.
But yeah, I
Ooh.
I I have beef in general with the IMDb top 250 list. We're
Yeah.
gonna keep working our way down it, I think, just like going through the ones we haven't seen. But there's so many fucking movies in
So
there I
wait,
don't want to
wait.
see.
So like you're legit just like number 7. Oh, haven't seen that. Let's watch it.
No,
So you're
not
not
in order.
picking out. Oh, okay.
We're
You
just
can just
like,
do order. Why not? Because then you have to come back to the list every time. You're just like, we know where we're at. Oh,
no.
but it's also changing like fucking
Yeah.
daily.
Yeah, exactly. We just wrote a bunch on like slips of paper. We're gonna crumple them up and put them in a little jar and draw one out, figure out what movie to watch.
Sounds like this thing that I haven't done that
Your movie
I have.
poster?
Yeah, there's one movie signed off on it, and it's a
Wow.
year old. This poster now.
Yikes.
Yeah, I got it for my birthday a year ago, and I watched Inception. That's it.
Fantastic.
That's it. Yeah, I would like to
Inception's
finish
on the
that.
list. I think it's in the top 10.
Not anymore. Let's see.
It's up there. I mean, I was
Number 14 now.
14. Yeah. I was scrolling through the list while we were making dinner, trying to figure out what we're going to watch this weekend. Haven't really landed on anything yet. There's a ton of foreign movies on there, which is cool because I don't feel like I watch a lot of foreign movies. Like there's a bunch of Bollywood and Korean and Japanese movies.
Goodfellas?
I feel like I've seen Goodfellas. What's the movie? I'm going to ask you because I feel like you'll know. There's a movie.
There's a movie. Go ahead. Get
There's a
into feeling. You
movie.
got a mafia movie. Here we go.
It is a mafia movie.
All right.
We've been watching The Sopranos also for like 2
Oh.
years now, and we're almost at the end of it, and I just want to finish it. We're so close to the end. I'm going to take it aside and talk about The Sopranos for 10 seconds. It's so funny because like my dad loved The Sopranos so much, and I never really put any stock in it because like I would hear The Sopranos like out of the corner of my ear when I'm typing away with my live journal or whatever.
Yeah.
And I didn't like the show because it was just so profane all the time. I'm like, why? What do you get out of this? It's just like dudes beating up dudes, and there's like hookers everywhere. Like, what are we doing? What are you watching?
It's that seedy life, man.
You know, fuck, I'm so fucking Italian. Like that's the whole show.
If that's not on a box set for that show one day, just like The Sopranos, God, I'm so fucking Italian. That's the fucking Italian edition.
Yeah, that's all I thought about the show. But like actually going through and watching it now, I'm seeing. Oh, it's actually a pretty good show.
Yeah, because you talked about it on the show and got me all hyped up for
their dream sequences.
Yes, those.
Their dream sequences are fucking solid. There's a long time where one of the main characters is in a coma, and you get to see like coma scenes, and they're just like going through shit and like going to heaven and shit. Like it's really cool. It's just so well done. The show is doing things that no other show at the time was doing because it came out like 9/11 happened in the middle of the show, and it's based in New Jersey.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I mean, obviously the culture there was widely impacted by it. So they have like whole plot arcs about like these Arab guys that they're working with, and they're like, maybe they're fucking terrorists. We don't know these guys.
Yeah.
Because the whole Islamophobia thing was happening. And they talk about like one of their crew ends up being a closeted gay man and dealing with the falling out of him being accidentally outed. Like that's a whole thing in the show, and it's really intense. They talk about depression really openly. They talk about suicide. They talk about fucking everything. And it shows in this era, we're not doing that. Like The Sopranos is really a gem. I would recommend it if you have spare time for 6 seasons. And it's 6 like old style seasons where they were having like 20, 25 episodes. So it's a lot of TV, but I'm having a ball with it. And I'm kind of sad that it's coming to an end because it's made me feel closer to my dad watching it. There's one character who I feel looks exactly like my dad. And I thought it was just me like internalizing some shit. But Richard the other day was like, this guy looks so much like your dad. Like, yeah, he does. Yeah, it's funny. Like just seeing like pieces of my dad's personality that are like, I'm like, oh, he got it from here. Like I see that in him.
You're like, oh, this is why he kept trying to act Italian.
This is why he was eating so much mortadell. I don't know. But watch The Sopranos if you get the opportunity to. It's a very good show. Anyway, there's a movie. There's a movie that I've been thinking of. Okay. All I remember about it, it's one of those Italian mob movies. There's a scene where there's a hallway. It's a white hallway and a brown floor.
Okay.
And there's a guy that gets shot and he's like crawling down the hallway. And that's all I remember. And I swear to God, it's Scarface? Not Scarface. Not Goodfellas. What's the other one? Godfather. I feel like it's fucking Godfather. I mean, Roger keeps telling me we haven't seen Godfather, but I think it's Godfather.
I don't think it is, but I've only seen The Godfather once. So it's not like that's like anything crazy for me.
You having to Google it? What happened to your mind palace?
I am Googling it because I don't fucking know what that is at all.
You store so much shit in there.
But see, here's what I was going to tell you. don't watch mafia movies. I don't fucking get down on those. I've never seen Goodfellas, Heat, Casino,
Those are
none of that
all on the
shit.
IMDb top 50, and we've not seen any of them.
Yeah, I haven't seen fucking none of those.
I swear to God, I've seen.
But see, I've seen The
Godfather.
Godfather, and I played the game, and that doesn't ring a bell. It's not The
Hated a
Godfather.
game. Maybe it's fucking Goodfellas. I don't know.
The game is great. It's just a fucking movie. That's how I got into The Godfather. Oh yeah,
Okay.
it was like an Xbox 360 game or something.
All right.
I played like Grand Theft Auto, but you did missions from the movie as well as
Grand
like
Theft
missions for the
Godfather.
game. And then throughout it, they would literally just like play clips of the movie, and that was like kind of the cutscenes. And I was like, I've essentially seen the whole fucking movie. I should just sit down and watch it.
Okay.
And then it was a good movie. Like that's exactly how I feel. It's a good movie. I don't think it's amazing, but I don't. People like love mob stuff though. People
They
love
really
mob stuff.
fucking
They
do,
get
and I'm, like, very
fucking
middle
down
on
on
mob
mafia
stuff.
It's fine.
Yeah, I think it's fine. Like, I'm not like I feel like when you've seen one, you've seen them all. They're all
Yeah.
just kind of the same, and they all have the same fucking cast, which people complain these days about how it's the same 5 actors in every movie. It's been that way forever. Were you not around in the 90s when George Clooney and Julia Roberts were inescapable?
You know what is super funny? Except I know it's not this though.
What?
You literally type in something to look that up, and it's like, "You talking about Inception?" And I'm like, "No,
Nope,
I'm
not
not."
that one.
Uh, I have no idea.
Well,
Now
I'll
we have to
watch
figure
all
it
of
out.
them, and I'll figure it out, and I'll tell you.
Oh, I thought you were telling me to. Okay, well, go watch all of them and find it. I'll figure it out at some point. Because what is this? Look at this. It's a white hallway, brown floor, straight up
Show
shooting
me.
this guy. Maybe
I'll
they
know
are.
it when I see it.
Okay, fine. Here.
If you in the world
This
know
is
what I'm
Beverly
talking
Hills
about.
Cop. There's no way.
Oh, that's not it.
There's no fucking way. Okay. No, close.
If any of you in the Discord know what the hell I'm talking about, or anybody on YouTube, comments, please leave it down.
This is the whole I have a Reddit for this. It's called like Tip of My Tongue or something. And that's how I found my one movie that I've fucking explained in perfect plot detail.
With the gorilla smashing through the stained glass window.
No. I don't think I ever put that one in there. No.
You figured that one out though, right?
Well, I'm pretty sure I know. And I still haven't watched it to even see if I'm right. I can't remember that one. That one's, I believe, Rawhead Rex, but we'll see. No, the one where I said the guy was with the girl and he goes to see her family, but then they turn on him and they were like, "You ran over our daughter like 20 years ago." So they like hunt him for sport outside their house. And then it all turns out he just felt so guilty about killing some girl on the street that he invented the girlfriend, invented the family, and none of it was fucking real. It's all in his head, and he's a fucking cuckoo guy the whole time.
Okay, that sounds like a good movie.
So then it plays the beginning again because like he's like at a restaurant with his girlfriend, and he's all like, "Yeah, can I get 2 of this meal?" And they bring it out, and she looks at him all weird, and then he's like, "How come you're not hungry?" And then they play it later when like his psychotic break starts to happen, and he orders 2 meals alone at the table, and that's why people were staring at him.
This is why you think that Attack on Titan, that Eren isn't real in space in those memories.
Internet's on my side is all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, sure. Well, I'm ready to go talk about more Attack on Titan if you are.
Yeah. But anyway, go watch old movies, guys. Old movies better than new movies, hands down.
No.
Oh yeah.
No, there's so
old
many
movies
movies.
are so good.
So many fucking movies on that list I just don't want to watch because they're so old and they're so boring.
What about like 70s up? Those are good, right?
Yeah.
70s and up.
I mean, there's good movies in every era. There's a lot of bad movies today too, so I'm not going to dunk on all old movies.
Yeah.
But there's something to learn, something to glean in each of them, you know?
At least in the old ones. Now, there's no point to nothing. But that's for another day. You ready to get out of here? Get to our stuff? Let's do it. Check you guys later.
See ya.